Hey guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to talk about the one really bad habit that every single golfer has, whether you're a professional or an everyday golfer. And that is, we open up too quickly in transition in the downswing. So what happens for the professional golfer or a high level amateur is that from the top of their backswing, if we get too quick, our lower body opens up too quickly and the golf club is too far from the inside. But even from this position, we could hit a big push draw, release the golf club hard, and hit the golf ball at very far distance, like the old Olay Tiger Woods golf swing. But what happens is that it causes a big timing issue. So we don't want to do that. And for the everyday golfer, what happens is that instead of the lower body opening up quickly, the everyday golfer, the average Joe, their upper body opens up and their shoulders opens up very quickly. So their hands are in a high position at the top of the backswing, but if we continue to rotate and if our hands are still in a high position, from this position we're almost dead. There's nothing we could do. We're going to hit low left or we're going to cut the golf ball off towards the right for a right-handed golfer. So the key move that we have to get out is that we don't want to open up our shoulders too viciously from the start or our lower body. We have to allow the weight of the club head to fall and just allow gravity to just let the club fall all the way down without opening up from the start. So what you want to realize is that when I go to the top of the backswing, my shoulders are going to rotate to the top. So from this position, you could realize from the face-on golf swing that my left shoulder is out in front. And from the side view, you can notice that my left shoulder is on a tilted plane. My shoulders in general are on a tilted plane and my left shoulder is lower than my right shoulder. So from this position, instead of tilting, trying to create side bend, trying to come from the inside, or trying to open up your shoulders from the start, what you have to realize is that we don't have to physically feel like we're opening up in the downswing, because what happens is that if we just open up to open up, the golf club is going to be left too far back behind. So what we have to do is that we have to find another way, and this is the secret for today's golf lesson. We have to unload the angles in our right arm towards the target. So for example, let me go back to my top of my backswing position. From this position, instead of my right shoulder tilting or opening up, if I just straighten out my right arm towards the target, look what happens with my shoulders. The tilt of my shoulders change, and my left shoulder was out in front. Now, my right shoulder is out in front. My shoulders also open up towards the target. So one more time from the side view, instead of tilting back or opening up your shoulders, if I just straighten out my right arm towards the target at a slight 1 o'clock angle, my shoulders are going to open up no matter what. So this is what you guys have to kind of incorporate in your golf swing. Instead of tilting back with your shoulders or opening up your shoulders, we want to straighten out our right arm towards the target, and our body's going to open up no matter what. That's the secret in today's lesson. So what we want to do is when you practice, first start with some small golf swings, maybe around like halfway back. From this position, just learn how to straighten out your right arm towards the target. And what I'll recommend at first is, even before you do that, place your left hand out in front at a slight diagonal angle, as you can see here, as you guys can see here. Then your right arm is going to straighten out all the way to this position right here. Because the reason why we're doing this is because if my right arm is too short, my shoulders are not going to open up. So get your left hand out here at a slight diagonal angle and learn how to straighten out your right arm all the way into this position. Then naturally, the tilts of your shoulders are going to change and your shoulders are going to open up no matter what. So what we want to do is first make some small little swings from maybe around like halfway back and just straighten out your right arm. Then from that position, now we want to go to the top of our backswing. Make a full swing to the top. Now from the top of our backswing position, now we want to feel like it's more of a golf swing. So instead of just straightening out our right arm, we have to shift our weight into our lead foot first and just let gravity just drop the golf club a little bit down here and then straighten out our right arm. So the first practice move is don't even focus on the weight shift. Go halfway back and then straighten out your right arm and your shoulders are going to open up. The second move is we're going to go top of your backswing, shift your weight forward, and then straighten out your right arm. So just work on this. And the last step, if you guys would like, you guys could do this whole golf swing in one slow gradual motion. And if you guys do this in one slow gradual motion, I guarantee you, if you guys don't tilt your shoulders back or open up your shoulders, and if you guys just shift your weight into your lead side a little bit, and straighten out your right arm, I guarantee you we're gonna have much more success. So if you guys like the lesson video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow. And for in-person or online lessons, I'll leave all the information in the description below. Thanks guys.